Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are going to make a window in Raylib library in C++. Starting off, we are going to make three variables, the very important ones, which are actually the parameters of the screen or window we are going to create. We're going to make a const integer because we don't want to change it for now. Display underscore width will vary. So as you all know, these screens do have these parameters like how much pixel it is, just as your monitor, like 1920 by 1080, and it has 60 fps, 75 fps, like hertz, which is the maximum frame rate. We're going to make all of those first. So let's just do the same thing. So 720, but this is going to be height and integer for fps. Let's just say 60. So we made the parameters on where these parameters will be used for our window. So for making window, there is a function called innitwindow. It takes three parameters: width, height, and title. Width we have already created, display underscore width and display underscore height. Title, just to say, for example, title. I will show you what this is. So this will make the screen, but to draw something on screen, we have to use a function. But before that, let's just say set target FPS to FPS, which is going to log our frames per second according to how much we want. Okay, so if you want to draw something inside a window, this is a function called begin drawing. Okay, you must use this function first and then draw everything else below it. Because what it's gonna do is if you draw something like text, a rectangle or any shape outside this function, what it's gonna do it's not gonna draw anything because this is like we begin drawing and we end drawing too. So in between this, whatever we draw, it's going to be drawn. Outside this, nothing is going to be drawn. Except like if you think like sprites or something, we haven't gone there yet. But for simple shapes and everything, we must open this. Okay. So begin drawing. We'll say for background, clear background. Let's say it's a white color. Now we just made a simple screen, but if we run it, as you see, if we run it, it just disappears. I mean, it does execute, but it disappears all of a sudden. Why is that? Because we haven't made any loop for this. So it just executes and it ends as a successful program. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a while loop. We're going to enclose all these things like begin drawing and everything inside the while loop, not this window, because the condition for while loop is window should close, which means if the window is closed, we're going to like as long the window is closed, the loop is running. But the thing is, we want it to run as long the window is open. So when we close it, the loop is ended and our window is also closed. So we'll say not. Window should not close. Now if we run it, as you see, we have the title screen. We have the window now. Okay. So this is the title which I was talking about. This the top left thing on the screen you see. This is title which you get in the inner window, and this is the white frame we use by clear background. So if I press, you see my program is running. If I just press the cross button, the program is ended now because the while loop was closed. So this is how we make a screen, a window in Raylib library in C++. Thank you for watching. Do let me know if you want anything else, any other tutorials that I want to cover. And by the way, do make sure to check the Raylib official website. Like the examples one is very great. You should see everything, and you will also find a cheat sheet which does have every single functions of the Raylib library. Thank you for watching again, and bye bye.